my dome like turbulent air. I'm switching these flows. If you look at my neck, boy, I'm letting it snow. I'm sturdy as hell, as a vessel alone. They showing me love in my city. Gangs ain't hippies. Women like Nick, you know what I'm about. I'm not the stereotypes. They do not fit me. I'm bigger than life. Gave everyone jobs. I'm not a guard, but hawk with a squad. I'm playing my part, but them LeBron. Rings to the team, I feel Jackson and hard. The homie calling from a cell. A couple of homies be making it. I just want all of them dudes to the well. Not worry about taking a couple of L's. Don't sin for me, just win for me. Don't kill for me, just live for me. Keep it real for me. We eat together, leave the bill for me like. Hand on my heart, I give it all I got. Walk the walk and talk the talk. Take it higher, that's a God. Hand on my heart, no, I give it all I got. Walk the walk, talk the talk. Take it higher, that's a God. Never stopping, that's a must. Always winning, never lost. GPS, I never lost. GPS, I never lost. Who do it better than me? Yeah. Vision on 2020, yeah. VVS, Clippity, yeah. Determination, laser focus. Banging on they know they taking notice, taking notice, taking notice. Determination, laser focus. Banging on they know they taking notice.
I'm the coach. You're locked into the NFL on EA Sports. We're just about set to get started, and this ought to be a good one between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Baltimore Ravens. With that, let's get up to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. There to call all the action. We welcome in our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, they love their crab cakes and they love their football. That's what Maryland does. And we are at M&T Bank Stadium down near the inner harbor of Baltimore. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with Ben Roethlisberger and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Brandon Godden, Charles Davis, happy to be with you. And Charles, we've got two teams who know each other extremely well. These division games, they tend to be battles.
People scout like crazy in this league, but no one scouts more than within the division. Because if you win your division, you're automatically in the playoffs. That puts extra emphasis on these games, and they can't wait to get at each other.
Should have played a night game. I got some retro for you.
Two hard-hitting blue-collar franchises. One of the better rivalries going. The Ravens and Steelers are underway. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So here are the Steelers now to take over for the first time. They're led onto the field by a man who needs no introduction, Ben Roethlisberger.
An absolute prototype for what you draw up as a big, strong quarterback that has to stay in the pocket and make big throws with people all around him and even hanging on him, and still has that type of strength to get the ball downfield. Ben Roethlisberger, an absolute rock in the pocket, but he also can escape and make big plays that way as well.
I'm going to have to make a quick adjustment. There we go.
Play fake to Connor. Now Roethlisberger. And he connects with Vance McDonald. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down.
The beauty of route running is it doesn't matter what position. Everyone's doing the same thing. In this case, tight end, selling the vertical route. Get the defensive back on his heels, break off for the corner, and with good timing, you get a completion as we just saw there.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. First carry of the game for Jalen Samuels. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Mike. 180.
On 2nd and 12, Roethlisberger. That one into the hands of his tailback, Samuels. Now he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. 3rd down turns to 1st with that 5-yard pickup. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other just had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
I think I'm going to have to just stay on the
first down on the pickup of 11
defensive line for
you can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
That's my tackle.
And he is met quickly.
It's been so long since I've played Madden, I have to get the feel for it, get the controls back. I'm just like smashing buttons right now.
And let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up, head up, run right through.
All right, we're going to get out of a run defense. Oh, give me a pick.
Looking middle, and it's incomplete. The former first-round pick, Marlon Humphrey, there to get a hand on it. And a peek now at the offense for Pittsburgh.
So let's all work together on this one because it's natural to just watch the football.
Yeah. We're going to hold where it matters.
Line, the center and the 2 guards. They've got to be able to control the point of attack, and they didn't do such a good job on that last play. Plenty of opportunities to redeem themselves. They'll have to take advantage of that and start to make progress.
Finding a safety valve here. That's complete.
Come on, get him down.
And this play going to be stopped in its tracks.
I think we're going to hold him to field goal.
And obviously well short of the first down.
This is Madden 20. He was the quarterback for Baltimore in 20. Was it
and tackling
was it Jackson already, or
after catches?
We got Flacco.
That on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. So on 4th down, the Steelers call on the number of Chris Boswell for the field goal try. It'll be a 49-yard attempt from the left hash. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And the Steelers will jump out to a 3-zip lead. Able to move the ball on that drive. Yes, just 3 points, but 4 first downs were in there.
Yeah, and you can look at it and feel pretty good about the whole thing and think, okay, this should continue throughout this ball game. On the flip side, if you're a defender, it's almost like, whew, we only gave up 3. They moved the ball on us pretty well.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. So here come the Ravens now, ready to get the football for the first time. Commanding the offense will be Lamar Jackson, the electric quarterback out of the University.
What do we do with this guy? Thinking we're going to try to establish a run.
Ball to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
They tried a quick hitter inside,
try to
but
pistol,
that
sounds like a
up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the beat
like
and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Let's try this wing.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Toss it over the middle.
Jackson.
Can he hit a pass?
He's got a man. It's his fullback.
All right.
The Ravens get a new set of downs.
Looking
Get
good,
17
Jackson.
on that pickup.
Nice simple pass. All right, I think we'll come back with let's come back with another pass play. think these guys are expecting run.
Now Jackson on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. Ooh. And past the 35.
They don't want to hurt him.
Dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. The escapability in evidence there is that one.
We're that close to being gone.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
All right, let's run the ball. Right up the middle. Maybe we loosen them up a few plays there.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10.
Oh, shake free. I don't know why I keep spinning. I guess up
following a gain of 6.
on the right stick is a spin.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid game.
I should probably take a look at that. Controller select. There it is. Game controls. Game controls. Okay. Juke, truck, stumble, recover. Okay, O is spin. I'm going to stay off of that one. Sprint. Okay. Alright, let's try to incorporate the stiff arm into the running game.
Blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On 2nd down, Ingram.
Not that time.
He is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Time for 2nd quarter.
3-0 after
We're getting a touchdown
on EA Sports.
Let's see what he can do in the shotgun. I feel like over the middle passes are kind of a game for Lamar.
Is the line to gain here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Jackson.
Oh, that's pass interference on 23.
Incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight.
Yeah, 23.
He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
Basically,
but if
stop
there's a
my
time
receiver.
to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
This guy never misses, does he?
And his kick is
absolutely
perfect. And that will tie us at 3-3. So matching field goals on our opening 2 drives.
How do you like watching Madden
going of the game, right?
versus
some jabs, but none of the heavy stuff just yet.
Watch me kill in Warzone.
Each team with a possession, each team with a field goal as the kick is away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee and they'll start at the 25. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick.
One of my favorites.
Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right?
Like type plays.
In this case, a field goal, they'll
it's always been like a cover 2 or cover 3.
Yeah, but you met
and then I forget how to do it. But show blitz.
That's it.
I don't know how that works against the
9 here up to the 34.
Computer, but it works marvelous against the
consistent type of a play.
Ooh, I don't like that camera.
Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that
pass
is completed. Because you hit a guy that run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down.
It's more like watching a real game here.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
Now Roethlisberger.
Oh, yeah.
He took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete. More problems here on third down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on third down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
On fourth down, here comes the Steeler punter Jordan Berry to kick it away. Back deep is DeAnthony Thomas.
Give me that.
Oh, he takes it in, doesn't let it bounce. He takes it at the 2. A big kick there. We'll call it 56
that ball wasn't bouncing.
Yards on the
It was
punt.
down.
And the Ravens will get it. 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
All right, here we go. Let's see if we can run out of this area.
They'll run with Ingram here to begin the
Ingram.
drive.
Get us a few
And he's
yards.
only able to work this from the 8 to the 10 for a pickup of 2.
Good
2
run
yards on the
defense.
carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jackson.
Oh, wrong button.
Pressure gets to him and
I was trying to go to
goes.
Ingram and
Back at the 4-yard line.
for some reason I hit
TJ Watt
R1.
gets him for a loss of 5.
Not
He
my
is so
best
tough
move.
to handle on the blitz, and that's Exhibit A.
I think most
But that
quarterbacks would
sounds like
love
something Lamar
to have
Jackson
the
would
goal
do.
line
Press the wrong
actually
button
extend
in
up
a
into
bad
the air and turn
situation.
into a wall. They can put their back against
Maybe
it
like a playoff
and know
game.
exactly where they are on the field, so they don't end up
All
in
right,
the
what
end
do we
zone.
got?
Didn't
All right,
do
we're
it
just
on
gonna
that
try to get a
play,
little
but
room.
perilously close to the goal line.
Get us a little punt room here.
On 3rd down, Mark Ingram.
Oh, he's gone. Juke. Oh, man, I thought I had him.
The 30 before
Nice.
he's taken down. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24.
Is Mark Ingram still in the league?
So that's what that elbow in my ribs was all about. You thought they were going to throw the ball as well.
Absolutely. I think everybody thought they were throwing the football. Caught him off guard.
Yeah, I'm telling you, when you have the courage to
Why
make
would
that
they
type
think
of a play
I would throw the
a
football?
lot of times you actually get rewarded.
All right, this is where we can throw the football.
Jackson on 1st down.
There we
It's
go.
brought in here by Willie Snead.
I feel like it's a touchdown.
40.
Snead's got some speed.
10,
He's gone.
and all the way in for
Let's
a
dance for him.
Ravens touchdown. Willie Snead, 71 yards. And the Ravens
How do you
have
like
taken
that?
the lead. And sometimes those slants, they can be so tough to defend.
How do you like
after
that,
the catch.
Sergeant
It
Riggs?
just happens so quickly.
And really, what gets set up there is how quickly everything happens. Ball's out of the hands of the passer in a
Excuse
hurry,
me.
and he just takes it and goes.
And he went all the way into the end zone.
Perfect.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is now 10-3. A drive there of just 4 plays, and it's capped off by the Baltimore score.
I'm enjoying this. It's been so long since we've got to watch any football. It's kind of, it's not the same, but, you know, it's kind of filling a void. I'm excited. I know preseason's starting soon.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. Just a lone field goal for them so far, trailing 10-3 as they come up 1st and 10. Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They start with a give to counter, and this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in, your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, Your offensive line has to block them
All right,
first
here we go.
to give yourself a chance.
Come on,
Steelers
let's get a
on
turnover.
third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13.
Come on, let's get a turnover right here.
And this is going to be
That's good.
incomplete.
Not a turnover, but we stopped him.
Certainly looked like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
Here's Jordan Berry now, as he'll punt it away for the second
And
time.
if we can score again, I think we can put these guys away.
Returnable for Thomas. Dodges him at the 50. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Excellent work on the run back there, 33 yards. And the Ravens set up well to begin their drive, as it'll be getting enemy territory already.
Let's see what Jackson's got here. Brown. I think Brown's a big-time receiver for this team. Watch the blitz come. Watch the blitz. There we go. There's the blitz.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. And he works
nice.
it past the 30, almost to the
Like
25.
23 was going to get in there.
A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. They do okay?
We're gone.
You did great.
Touchdown.
Ravens. And maybe the defense got so caught up in him throwing the football.
That was too easy.
He can take off too.
And you often hear about the quarterback being
That's fun, man. That's the first time I played with Jackson, and it feels a lot like the Mike Vick days.
Nice game.
A very nice
just spread them out and go.
6 points. Now Tucker to add the PAT.
It's such a long run. I was looking to slide cancel. Like, man, this guy's getting tired.
It's up and good, and that makes it 17-3. Well, it wasn't a one-play drive, but I think they'll take it. The scoring summary, 2 plays and into the end zone.
If you're watching and you'd like to see maybe your favorite team, whoever that may be, play against
Tucker
an
now to kick
nemesis,
it away following the touchdown.
Just, maybe type it in the chat, let me know.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. James Conner and the Steelers
they're gonna come out
ready to get their
slinging
next
it.
drive going. And for him, it's been pretty limited involvement down on the scoreboard. Maybe time to turn to this guy.
And you know me well. Winning games to me means starting with the running game and continuing to press the running game. Maybe you go away from him a little bit now, but bottom line is he hasn't touched it enough.
They were setting up a screen. He had to toss it.
Established that running game yet. The question is, will they? Now, the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Okay.
They've been playing sound fundamental defense thus far and able to keep this offense from creating a major dent on the scoreboard.
Able to force the incompletion, but still waiting for that game-changing play. You feel like it's coming, the first sack, the first turnover.
In a sense, they're playing old school
ready
defense
for it.
right now. The new school defense is what you said, taking the ball away.
Get up there.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
James
Washington was the intended target, and that'll make it third down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did completions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock.
We're going to cover 4 drop, but we're going to show
another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
On third down, it's Conner, and not even back. As they're on him quickly once more.
I'm not sure how to call a timeout. So
plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up
time
front.
for some clock management. We got a minute left. We're going for another score. We're not kneeling. We got home field, and it's just a video game.
Control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here.
Oh, we got him go. Come on, let's get a touchdown right here. Oh yeah, take one.
Might have needed just one more block.
That was nice.
As it stands, 37-yard return. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They
this game is smooth.
With a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
game is running very nice and smooth right now. Alright, we're going to go to the gun.
Lamar Jackson
I feel like the sidelines are going to be covered.
He's thrown for a touchdown.
Let's go. Let's try to go over the middle.
For one so far.
Who we got over here? Snead already has a touchdown.
And do it in multiple ways. Yeah, arm, legs. He really helps his team in a big way. You
there it is.
Think that they feel great about where they are.
Get off of. Okay, I gotta know how to call the timeout. How do you do it? Okay, we're gonna call timeout. We gotta stop the clock.
Ravens gonna use one of their timeouts.
We got what?
As they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in
a little under a minute. We got what? 11 yards to go. That's easy. Let's see. Can we surprise them with play action here? Let's do pistol. No, not play action. Let's try the read. Ooh, how do I run this? I don't know how to run it. I'm just gonna run it up the middle.
On first down, it's Ingram. And the result here.
All right, we're gonna hurry up to the line.
Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Same thing. Run it up the middle.
On second down.
Get in there.
And they'll get him down
little
just
short.
shy of the goal line at about.
A little short. Let's go timeout.
The one. The
20
Ravens going
seconds.
to use the second of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Oh, we got down distance, 3rd inches. Let's go goal line and quarterback sneak. That's a long quarterback sneak, but maybe we get the first down, timeout, and try to sprint him out or something.
Jackson will keep it, and they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
Let's just go for it again.
Just a yard, but
Quick.
that's all they needed, and by the slimmest of margins, it'll be.
All right. I know it's not nice.
First and goal. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down.
That was a tight
Here's a
spot.
timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining.
I don't think I can run it.
Half.
I don't think I should run it with 8 seconds. Let's see. Okay. Play
Another
action
shot
boot.
from the one on second and goal. This time Jackson will throw it, rolling to his right.
Oh, he's gone.
And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore.
That's a blowout.
Lamar Jackson in the final seconds of the first half as the Ravens push further out in front.
And that's
It's a
lead
blowout.
that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. Tucker with the extra point, and a lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. A drive that time of 6 plays, and it was capped off by the
You guys
touchdown
have seen
run
enough
that
of
came
this.
from Lamar Jackson.
You know, beating, blowout, comment blowout. Okay, we'll swap it up. You want to see 49ers play the Browns, you know, maybe the Patriots play the Buccaneers. I don't know if Brady's down there yet. And
Tucker
20,
now to kick it away following the touchdown.
we can do it. No, we're
This
kicking it
field a
deep.
few yards into the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
I've never squibbed anything in my
Likely
life.
time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. All that remains is to snap this once, and that'll do it for the first half of play. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, right, Brandon. Thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone, to this slimmed-down version of the EA Sports Halftime Report. This one is maybe not exactly in the bag yet.
The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. This will be taken in at the 1. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Out come the Ravens now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that
you're going to bring the safeties up?
Spend the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do.
Give it to him. Oh, I should have went to Brown.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted.
I should have tossed it to Brown.
Nelson, and they are going to set up
single coverage, best receiver. I throw it to the tight end.
They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter defensively. They did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break, taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
Give it right back.
One that's intercepted.
I'm gone.
Picked off by Tony
That was too easy.
And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the fourth quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup,
that's how you set up your defense.
I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Tucker now for the extra point.
Tucker's getting a lot of work tonight.
And that'll increase their lead to 28. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I would imagine they're ready
now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. Running to start the drive is Samuels. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
I call that play
I think we're going to make a swap here. Nice of a beat down as we got going so far. Somebody has a big urge to see the Dallas Cowboys compete against the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead,
I think we're going to blitz big time right here.
To release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Nice view here.
Gone. It's Roethlisberger. And that is incomplete.
Well, we're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off.
Let's get it. Back to the 20.
Was hoping to make a play there on the return with his speed. Instead, he makes a play for the other side.
Yeah, and how many times have we heard coaches say, you know, sometimes it's not really about those X's and O's.
All right, we're going to hit Brown this time.
Jimmys and Joes. And when you have a punt returner, he's one of those Jimmys and Joes, one of your best athletes. He's unable to make the play.
We threw that thing deep.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he takes it down deep into Pittsburgh territory. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 63 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10. As they've got
you're going to have to send that again. I didn't catch it. Quit playing on rookie. I got to play on rookie. I'm a rookie.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. steps away to his left.
Oh, come on,
He's going to
Jackson.
take off with it. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Throwing again on second
Still the old
down.
Michael Vick way.
Jackson. It's caught by Roberts.
That's how you would play Madden
Here to the 8-yard line.
like 15 years ago. Like, that's all you had to do.
Much better shape for third down.
Whatever, 20 years ago. You get Mike Vick.
Move to their right or their left, being able to throw the football. So that means you've got to work on both.
You run backwards.
You never know which way you're going to get flushed
and
by
you throw
pressure.
it up.
In this situation, able to escape
easy.
to his left and makes an accurate throw.
Quit playing on rookie. You get in here and make a play. See what you got.
On 3rd and 1, Jackson. Dancing
Quarterback spy.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
All right, I think I'm gonna make a swap. We've soundly beaten the Pittsburgh Steelers. We're gonna change it up. Alright, let's go custom game. Let's see. There we go, home team. These boys right here, where they at? There we go. There we go. All right, let's pick out a uniform. Cowboys got any good uniforms? 95. That's from the Cowboys for the Cowboys. Can we change these guys' outfit?
I will not crash. They will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone. Watch me celebrate.
There we go.
I do my dance. Jump in the
Wait.
stands. No man,
Where's the old, that's the one we want. That's what we want from the Buffalo Bills.
I do what I want. They do what they can. Got it on smash. Put on the gas.
Alright.
I will not crash. 100 yard dash. 100 yard dash. 100 yard.
Alright, can we still change? There we go.
They slept on the team that they owe me. I need a ring and a trophy.
Let's do night game.
It's no need in keeping it low key. I can carve up the D like a turkey or run straight through the D like a train. This year we ain't taking no losses. It's all about
What happened with it? It's always clear in Dallas. The stadium's open. Ah, we gotta do it again. Alright, real quick now. Edit uniform. 95. Okay. I don't want to play those guys. Not even on rookie. I don't want no part of them. Alright, we're going to play the Bills. Bills got a lot of different jerseys to choose from. See them Jim Kelly's.
Ladies and gentlemen.
There we go.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Okay.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Get ready, dog.
Alright, we got the Jim Kelly Cowboys versus, or the Bills playing the 95 Cowboys. We all know how this went down. I think they had Michael Jackson doing the halftime show.
The green light, go. Tires burn the pavement. People want to know where Mace, Pops, and Dave went. Still here, still in your ear with a style so hot. You'll see where all the sun rays went. Legs, arms, and head, all being moved in a frenzy. The blends be all the right cred, meaning credentials. Best of both worlds when we rocking over pearls and the instrumental. Are you ready? Set, jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter rock, turn it up.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach. This is Madden 20 on EA Sports.
We got ourselves a real game
Coming
here.
up, we've got a good one between the Buffalo Bills and the Dallas Cowboys. So with that, let's head over to the heart of Texas. Massive AT&T Stadium in Arlington. On the call, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State and the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Obviously, they do everything.
All right, we got a real game here.
And the introduction to the Cowboys.
Are those
no
right?
exception.
Is that the
They're
95 Cowboy jerseys?
As their guys will do battle.
That's what they
with
said.
The Buffalo Bills.
I was just a little shrimp back then. I don't really remember. I do remember those. I remember those.
Running game for both teams because I think this
Buffalo.
is going to be old-fashioned, old-school.
I've seen a lot of Buffalo Bills. 96. That's the 96 Cowboys.
They will come out the victor.
I think they were pretty good too. I wish I could get the players from then. I don't know if you can like do that on Madden these days. That would be fun.
They met in back-to-back Super Bowls.
If we could roll Emmett.
And they're together again. The
If we could get like Emmett out here.
Are underway.
Maybe like an all-star Cowboys team, you know? Like you'd have like Tony Romo,
And he'll take it up
Emmett
past the
Smith.
25 to the 26-yard line.
Imagine those two together.
So here the Cowboys now
Michael
ready
Irvin.
to go on offense for the first time. They'll be led
All
out
right.
by Dak Prescott, the 135th pick of the draft back in 2016 from Mississippi State.
Mississippi State. All right, we're going to start out. We're going to run the ball with our big nose ring having no neck running back. Let's go.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott.
Nice.
The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
A quick burst
All
there,
right.
and he nicely bit
All right.
off a pretty decent gain.
6
Nice
yards on
balanced
that
attack.
last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
We got Amari Cooper. Ooh, Jason Witten's still on the team. All right, let's go Witten. Let's go Witten.
Now Prescott.
Nice, first down.
This is caught by
Close.
Witten, the tight end. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. And on this offensive unit, your thoughts on Travis Frederick?
He's a quarterback's best friend. Sets all the line calls and blocks so aggressively.
All right. If you're new to watching YouTube videos or live streams, if you'll
An
notice,
early
you
test
can
for this
click
defense. Here we go on 3rd
even
and
on your
inches.
phone. If you're on your phone, you can click on live chat. It's right in the center of the screen. Click live chat.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott.
Oh, look at him. Big
And they
boy's
bring
gone.
him to the ground just shy
And you
of
can comment
midfield.
there, and I will hear it
13
or
yards
see
and
it,
a first down,
and I can
Cowboys.
vocalize my
It
response
was
to you.
just 3rd down and short, but he bit off a little extra.
I would say way more than he could chew, but he chewed up all that.
All right, let's
yardage
open
in
it
a
up
big
a
way.
little
And
bit.
to me, that was a combination of offensive
Let's go
line,
shotgun.
stacked defense, and they handled it. Okay, they got the leverage.
Salem
they had
X
the blocking
Kitty. That sounds
angles,
like a
and opened up
Dallas
nice space. And
Cowboys
once you
play.
get past that first wave,
Salem
there's room
Kitty.
to roam.
Yeah, that's just the 3rd play from scrimmage. They wanted to avoid that 3 and out. They did.
Come on, Whit, move.
Gonna take
Oh,
a
yeah, come on,
shot
come on.
for
He threw it out of bounds.
And that will be incomplete.
He threw it out of
Would
bounds.
have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Quickly now, a look
That's all
at
I have
the
is
Buffalo
20.
defense.
I think Lorenzo Alexander's
I
ultimate
haven't played
chameleon
Madden
in the
in,
NFL. Has reshaped his body to play different positions.
in years,
Fullback,
and I
defensive
bought,
tackle,
like, I
defensive
either
end,
someone gifted me
outside
this,
linebacker,
or
special
I
teamer. He's
bought
done it
this
all,
one,
and now he's reaping the benefits. Fully
and I, like, never
entrenched as an
played it.
outside linebacker
Like,
in
honestly,
the
I never
NFL.
even opened it. So this, like, today I actually,
On 2nd down, Prescott again.
oh,
And he
look at me.
rifles one incomplete.
So anyway,
Michael
today, like, I
Gallup,
actually
that's
opened
who
it
he
and
was looking for, and
just
it's
started on
3rd
it today.
down.
NFL quarterbacks work so hard on their mechanics, and they do
I was
so
ex-
much
what is this?
repetition.
I was explaining
and practice
myself on-
off-season, the whole deal. They
Just made a
expect it
terrible
to be
play.
autopilot once the games start. That way, it eliminates any type of pressure of the game, pressure of people in your face, all of that.
That's nice.
That
Witten's
didn't shine
reliable,
through on that throw, though, did it?
No, a little bit
He's
of a
not
dangerous
fast,
pass and off target too.
but he's reliable.
They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
he wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down
real
situation,
life,
wasn't it?
Yeah,
you should
he
punt
could
it.
break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that
But in the
big
video
frame
game world,
and hope he can scatter some bodies.
we're going for it, baby.
And on their first drive, the
Going
offense
slant.
staying out there. They're going to go for it.
I'm going to streak Wooden, maybe open that up and try to hit Gallup here.
Prescott to
There it
throw
is.
on fourth. And he's
Oh, he's gone. Hold the ball.
And he's going to get this down near
First
the
down.
30-yard line. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have
Jason
a
Garrett
first.
would never call that
Peel
play.
back the curtain, partner. We've got a pretty good look into how they plan to play this game. Aggressive seems to be the word. Going for it on fourth down in that situation.
Yeah, opening
Oh, yeah.
drive. Now, we know this coaching staff, they have traits of aggression in their history, but
Is that a
what
fact?
start to this game. They're going for it.
Yeah, a lot of people might say reckless, but they got it. 1 for 1 on fourth down. here early in the
That
game.
wasn't a good play.
Now, here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
All right, we've got to
Tremaine
get back to our
Edmonds, the
bread and butter.
linebacker,
Let's
able
go.
to break that one up.
Nice play there to force the
Lead
incompletion.
draw. We
To
don't
me, one
need
thing's
any
for sure.
misdirection. We
When you're
got
the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you
We got a pit
absolutely
bull of a
have to
running
get
back,
takeaways.
so-
You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep
All right,
making
we're running
plays
right
like
up the
that,
middle.
They might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think.
in the first down. That's all we want.
And inside the 20 before he's
get the first
brought
down.
11
Good, solid
yards and a Cowboy
1995, 96
Quite the
football.
opening drive march
They're
they're
going to
on
run it
right
up the
now.
middle.
It looks a lot like what we
They're
saw
gonna
in
make a
practice
couple
prior to the
passes.
game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last
And,
big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff.
I'm
and
really ready to
establish
run with
things,
this quarterback.
and it
I
looks
wanna
like
see what
it's
he can
going
do.
like clockwork right now for them.
They keep
Oh, he's
on the
gone.
ground with Elliott. Elliott a first down and more. And
Spin,
finally
I
taken
can't.
down at the 4-yard
Spin's like
line.
my go-to right now.
15 more
It's just
there,
like I
and
haven't
they're on a roll.
played.
It's another first down. So back-to-back big runs.
I haven't played that much, so I'm like, I'm overusing the spin move.
This was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
And they didn't
taking
get
you
the
back
memo,
to the
and I
old
know this
days.
to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football.
I'm
They
expecting
want
a
to
run
fire out
blitz.
and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
Let's go, Cooper. With a slant.
Prescott down.
Oh, yeah.
That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Cowboys take it
I
all the
remember
way
Amari
down the
Cooper's
field
first
and
game in
score
Dallas. It
on
was
the
like-
opening drive.
It was like they signed Jerry Rice.
Partner, I think we can all agree that that was a pretty darn good opening drive right there. And the key to it all, going for it on fourth down.
Like a Monday night
earlier in
game,
the
they just
drive.
traded
Set a tone
with the
for it.
Raiders.
And the best part,
Brought him
they
in
made
and
it
said,
pay
hey, we
off.
got a #1 receiver. And the guy just went wild. I believe he's from
Kai
the
Forbath
University of
on for the extra
Alabama.
point. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it culminates in a Dallas touchdown.
Yeah, it's been a while since I played
Forbath
defense.
is sent it away now following the
We literally
touchdown.
just used the entire first quarter.
Fielded about a yard deep.
It was like the whole first quarter on that one
And
drive.
he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. So here come the Bills on offense for the first time. They'll be led out by the 7th overall pick in 2018 from Wyoming. It's Josh Allen.
You know, I do know that he was not that good like then. I don't think he was very good like his first year. Let's take the suggested defense.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23.
Oh, dang.
Devin Singletary
they're gonna
with
run
his
it.
first carry of the game.
They're gonna run it all
This will
day.
go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs.
Give me
their
whatever.
defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give
These
up a
guys,
touchdown.
we're gonna smoke these turkeys. Buffalo Bills.
A play fake to
Oh,
Singletary,
get him.
and now it's
Give it to
Allen.
him.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Robert Quinn. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
So after the sack,
Alright,
Allen and the
show
Bills
blitz.
with
Let's
work
scare
to
him.
do on 3rd and long. Here's Allen to throw.
Oh, how did he
Get him
catch
down,
that?
But not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A 3rd down gain of 19.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game.
These guys are...
But this seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that 1st down on 3rd down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot.
This guy's a
They
rookie.
responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot of the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. Pretty good little two-play.
A lot of people don't know this, but that running back, he
than a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra.
he was the head coach of the Chicago Bears in the 80s.
They like to play those nickel sub packages, don't they?
If he could throw a pass, that would have been a touchdown.
Incomplete.
All right, that one fell incomplete.
San Diego.
The best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year.
We're going to run this one back for touchdown.
Perfection, but way better than it hits the ground. Instead, going to an
let's
opposite
let it go.
jersey.
Let it go. Let it go.
And that is very well done there, as this will be marked out of bounds at the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5.
We're going to go so damn deep right here.
And let's gaze our attention on Ezekiel Elliott. He's been effective so far, over the 40-yard mark.
Cooper's
here
my
in the
man.
2nd quarter. Don't forget about those guys
I don't
up
know
front,
who
though. They've been
Cobb
effective,
is.
too.
The leverage game has been in their favor. They've been the ones who've been able to bend their knees, drop their hips, and get a little bit lower than the guys on the other side of the football. And they've moved them out of the way for the runner.
Sometimes that's tough for those big fellas.
Not an easy thing for them to do.
Now a throw right side.
Oh, man, 19.
Start this drive.
Could you come throw a block?
Way up past the 35 before he's taken down.
19 quit, man. He's not blocking.
3 yards.
You block the safety, I'm gone.
And pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And
These
what
guys,
our camera
they're
missed was
absolutely
the fist
terrible.
pump from the sideline after
Michael
that
Gallup
catch. They're fired out. That's a big game.
He's the type of guy you can really toss the ball to here. Let's see what he can do.
A 1st down throw for Prescott.
Let's run,
Flush to
Dak.
his right. And he's going to keep it here. And able to
Nice.
get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Dak dropping this one off for Zeke.
That spin, man, I got to quit on the spin.
Inside the 30. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. So,
wait, what did I do?
1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 27. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
All right, let's go old school. Run it up the gut. We don't hand it off, he's going to get pissed.
A 1st down carry by Elliott. Tackle made there.
Yeah, those running backs, man. They really get upset if you don't hand them the ball.
Dust. In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up.
That's right, they have a
Now
fake
we've got
field.
the artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Oh, yeah. There I go, man, hitting that spin. Luckily, it didn't happen.
That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
Now this
Can we
is
get a
an
touchdown
example
right here,
breaking down
please?
a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Here's Prescott.
Throw a pick.
And that is caught. It's Witten for the Cowboys.
Jason Witten saved the day.
2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. A post to the tight end for 6. Gosh, those guys are so tough to cover, aren't they? Just in general, tight ends running those patterns near the goal line.
Because you have to decide how you want to treat them. Are they a wide receiver? Are they a big extra blocker on the field? Or are they a hybrid and caught in between? So are you going to use a linebacker? Are you going to use a safety? Are you going to even move a corner in if you're going to play nickel or dime defense? They usually win those matchups because they have an answer for all 3 of those positions.
Is Jason Witten playing this year, or did he retire again? I know he made a little comeback for the Raiders.
And it's capped off for the Cowboys.
Or I think it's like a year back in Dallas, a year for the Raiders. I think I heard he hung it up again, but I don't know.
Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown.
If you ask me, they got the wrong Cowboy out of retirement. I'd like to see Romo play one more year. I know that's a lot of people don't like that, but I think the guy was really ready to do something.
This becomes a pretty important drive.
I remember that last drive. They put him in the last game of the season, and he just took him right down, scored a touchdown just to show him
between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early.
Show them what's up.
Very deep into their script. I think
but they were already hooked on Dak at that point. They couldn't go away from him.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. And he'll wind up with about 6.
They couldn't bench him. I mean, rightfully so. He was having a really good year. But
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14.
That was a Super Bowl team with a veteran quarterback. I mean, that was 2019 maybe.
I
guess it was 19.
Visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime.
Yeah, I play on the line because I'm a rookie.
And that is incomplete.
The touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
I will move the cornerback.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Here's Austin.
Oh, there's that spin move.
Tavon Austin. He's
gone, baby.
Touchdown. What a run that was. 88 yards on the punt return. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
Easy.
When you got a guy that fast back there to receive punts, that's a nightmare for the guy game planning, the special teams coach.
Jerry Jones could see this game. I think he'd hire me to coach him.
Sometimes they get so nervous that they hit the ball and kick it right to him.
Look at the play calling.
Forbath, the extra point, and it's now 21-0. Well, it's no secret. That's why they have him return punts. He has the capability to take them back, and he did so there.
Might even let me play a couple downs. See that? See that right there? See all that? What do you think about that?
So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff.
I can tackle this guy.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores.
You're in bad shape.
Out here are an inability to put any points up.
You're in bad shape.
Might be over by half.
Yeah, and what
all right, I said I'm going to play some cornerback. I'll play safety first.
For a big shot downfield. Thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
That was me playing safety. I switched over. They used to dive a lot further. That would have been a pick back when I used to play Madden.
Thus far, it hasn't been a real fun half for them, but a play like that may get them off the schneid a little bit, get them loosened up and moving.
Kind of seems like they've been sleepwalking and still sitting on 0 points.
And it's not always making an adjustment.
I like to have
Sometimes
a shutout.
It's just going back to what you know can work and finally getting it done.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. This is a draw play. Allen gives to Singletary. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line.
This was always a good one. Cover 2 sink. I'm going to show blitz.
They'll run and draw now.
Oh, yeah. What are you doing?
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop
Nickel
him
blitz.
behind the line. Throwing now is Allen. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's good.
That was a good timeout.
The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. The Bills send the punter out as he'll come on to kick this one away. He gets this away as he'll wisely, I'd say, angle this to the sideline.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Ezekiel Elliott gets ready to go again here on offense as he shuffles onto the field. A good job in the passing game, decent job in the running game, but really they've been
all right,
more
we got a big lead
through the air. We'll see if that shifts at all.
Run
As
the
this
23.
goes on.
Thus far, it feels like they're
We're
calling
gonna
this
throw
game
a
in
Hail Mary.
reverse. Normally you run to set up the pass. Here it feels like they're passing, hoping to set up the run and be more effective later on in the game.
Yeah, you can do it both ways. We usually talk about it in the reverse, however.
No doubt about it.
You guys.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
That's Dallas for you right there.
White with a pick,
Cooper,
and they're going to set up
Gallup.
shop at the 27-yard line.
Ran into one another.
Second quarter, why not just run it a time or two?
Feel bad for you, Dak.
Locker room.
What you're saying
Perfect
makes
pass.
absolutely perfect sense.
Look at this.
Run it and
Look at
get
this.
out of there.
Look at them run
I'm
into
just
each other.
wondering if the pressure of today's NFL
Man, come on.
and the high-powered offenses that you're facing.
That's a touchdown.
Man,
One of you guys get out of the way.
Let's try and get some more points.
What was that?
John Brown now heading back onto the field as he gets set to go here. They've
Why
got to
are
be
you-
thinking, how can we get him a little bit more involved here? Second quarter, you're down, and really, he's been out of the mix.
Yeah, at halftime, I'm going to play the first half.
We're just taking what the defense is giving us.
And then we're going to switch over and we're going to fight.
Sometimes you
We're
have to
going to do
take
some
what you
Warzone.
want, and that means getting him the football.
Yeah, so
I wish I had some competition, Sergeant Riggs. Do you have a copy of this?
As they start on the ground.
Would you like to try your
They're
luck?
going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
Oh, baby. Oh, baby.
On second down and 4.
Oh, man, I want one more
Allen
score.
Finding Knox there, complete.
You don't have it.
4 yards the pickup, first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on
If you are
1st and
enjoying
10.
this free NFL season, Tuesday night game, give me a like.
From the gun, it's Allen.
Give me a subscription.
Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. So we reach halftime. And
That's how we get the money.
Comes out of nowhere. He's got this handlebar
That's how
mustache,
we
greasy
go
hair. And he's
ashy to classy. That's how
a
we
jar of mayonnaise or 3 sticks
get
of
the
butter.
4K camera and a gaming computer.
All right, never mind. Third
We
quarter
need the likes.
action
We need
now.
the subscriptions. Send it to your daughter. Send it to your granny. Walk next door. Show your neighbor the stream.
Both teams
Tell me
appear
what you
ready
want,
for the
I'll make it
fight
happen.
ahead, and we resume action
know.
here in quarter number 3.
Whatever
This is
that
Field
might
a
be.
couple yards deep.
You want to see me
And he'll
play
get it up past the
Sonic
20
the
to
Hedgehog? Hey,
22-yard line.
I'll do it. You want to see me cook some barbecue? Just let me know.
Bills come to the line to start their next
I can
drive.
do it all.
And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah,
Oh,
they're
they're
down
coming.
big right now, so as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. On second and 9, Allen. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
What, a 2-yard pass?
And we see another pitch and catch there to
Let's
the
blitz
running
these
back.
cowards.
This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Now throwing on third down there, but
What are you
he
doing?
cannot connect. Another drive comes and goes, still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
That's what we're playing right here. Madden 20.
Now Austin. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Cowboys offense now.
I remember these guys.
First possession.
You see that?
The second half. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire.
These guys.
But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got
and you heard that sound, you come running.
Let's take control right away.
Yeah,
Defense,
we
got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score.
Absolutely never jump offside.
Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see what the offense gets done.
Woo.
But now a throw on 1st down.
The one thing I don't like about the game is it's like the players, they don't improvise. Like right there, you would think Witten would move, make himself open, but the play I called, it was like Witten to go over there. So that's, that's all he's doing.
Prescott completes it to Jason Witten.
Witten's killing it.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Give them 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas 1st down.
All right, this is going to be the last play. I got to have a little potty break, and then we're going to play some Rebirth Island.
That's what impresses me.
This is a nice change for me. I haven't played Madden in at least a decade, maybe more.
1st down, Prescott.
Who's going to sack Dak?
Buying time to his left.
Oh, that's a pick 6.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open?
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? Well, a lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. Singletary to get the drive started. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
I am back.
Singletary again. And that play going absolutely nowhere.
I am back and ready.
Before he could get out of the backfield. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down.
Now we're going to make a change.
These guys going to chop into that deficit. They got to do
we will play some more Madden.
Caught behind the line of scrimmage.
A little bit later on.
Yardage to be found.
But for now, stick with me. We're going to make a swap. We're going to we're going to play a little of this. If you like war, you like guns, you like me, if you like air conditioning, stick with me and watch this.
In desperate need of a conversion as they
let's
come
make a
up
play
on
first.
3rd down. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Man open, that's Robert Foster.
All right, that's the end of the game. 21-0. These guys never stood a chance. Just like the Super Bowl back then. Alright, we're going to make a swap real quick.